Hello everyone, it's that UK Gamer again with another £5 CeX challenge video, this time focusing on the Nintendo DS. You may notice I am admittedly looking a little hot. That's because I just arrived back at my girlfriend's house a few minutes ago from the way home from work, which unfortunately involves walking up a couple of steep hills, and I do not like hills, partly where I'm fat and partly where I have muscle problem, so not good. However, that's just nothing. I would like to welcome everyone who is watching a video of mine for the first time. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy what you see, and I would love it if you stuck around and subscribed. To all new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. It means a lot, and I hope that there's plenty on this channel for you to enjoy. And if you are returning, welcome back. Good to see you again. And again, hope you like what you see. As you can see, the hypnotic zebra, a blanket is not here. It's, well, somewhere else. So that won't be making an appearance, and I have not been hypnotised at all lately. If you saw my previous Wii video, you will know where I'm coming from with that. Now, you may have seen on my Twitter, the link for it and everything else is down below in the description, that last Friday the 13th of September, yep, Friday the 13th, got quite lucky admittedly. I was going around London, mostly East London it turned out, looking for games in charity shops and CeX and that type of shop. I picked up a few good games, as you may have seen on Twitter, but if not, do not worry, for I will be making a video and uploading it soon, possibly this weekend coming. However, I picked up these games from CeX beforehand, so I wanted to get this as the video done out the way first. I don't think the games overall are as good as the Wii one, unfortunately. A bit more variety in the content, I will admit, and maybe a bit of randomness, and a game which I'm actually really looking forward to trying. So, for those of you that are unfamiliar with the rules, I have £5 to buy games from CeX. It doesn't have to be 5 games. I tried to make it 5. However, it cannot be more than £5 spent. It cannot be a game I already have. It cannot be a yearly release, such as FIFA, which once again is a problem for me trying to get them all. And I also added a rule which is I'm only allowed 2 games most at one particular price point. No more than 2 games that cost £1. Of course, this requires more manoeuvrability or skill in being able to manoeuvre and identify which prices work together. You can't just buy 5 £1 games. I have done it this time. There is 2 75p games, a 50p game, a £1 game and a £2 game, which is the one that I'm looking forward to play the most. So, with all that out of the way, how about we get into the games? First one, easily the best, Sarcasm. Hannah Montana Music Jam, which as you can see was 50p. It's just 50p and it's a random game, so I thought why not. There were ones I could have gone for otherwise, but I wanted to go with something random and stupid, so I went with this. Why not? I mean, I do like the fact that, as you can see, Hannah Montana's face has been censored out by the CeX recycling sticker. But just in case you know what she looks like, there you go. Although of course this is from quite a while ago. I'll tell you what year, but it doesn't seem to say, which is a bit weird. It does also have multi-card wireless play. Ooh. You can play as Hannah Montana to win the Music Jam online video competition using the styles to play guitar, bass and drums. Ooh. So, there's the front, the back, inside, got the manual and the game, and also, as you can see, a nice full art cover, which everybody wants and needs. Believe me, you need it. Next game. So I bought this game and then I realised it's not quite the one I thought it was, so this should be interesting. It is My Spanish Coach, to help you learn Spanish. However, as you may be able to see at the top, it also says intermediate. This is not the level 1 basic game, it's the one after, which I was not even aware of existed. And as you can see, it cost £1. So, it turns out that there is a level 1 basic, level 2 intermediate. So I will have to look for the level 1 game. I did see it in a game shop in London for £9. Or at CeX for approximately 50p or a quid, so I'll probably have to get it there, to be honest. It does have wireless single card download play and multi-card play, which is interesting and probably will help multiple people learn. I do have an interest in languages, so I would be tempted to know this. However, Spanish is one I covered in about 4 one-hour sessions at sixth form about 15 years ago. So this should be fun. So Spanish isn't my best choice. There is a Japanese one of this though, which I'm very interested by. I do have the French one, and I think there's a German one. French and German I'm not so bad at, so I wouldn't mind picking them up to refresh along with the Japanese ones. There's the front cover. The back cover. And again, it is complete with manual and cut. However, there's a massive crack in the case there, as you may be able to see, which is annoying. But oh well. For £1, worth it? Once I bought the first one, got better with that, possibly. Okay, so this third game is 75p. It may also be the most pointless Nintendo DS game ever. Which must be saying a lot, because there's a few random pointless ones, such as Hannah Montana Music Jam. This is a game called Ping Pals. You may have heard of this, you may not, I don't know. For those of you that have not, take PictoChat on the DS and put it on a game cart. That is effectively what it is. It's a game for something you get for free included in the console. I mean, you get more colour and you get avatars, which is nice, I guess. But I imagine this game must have been at least 20 if not £30 when out, brand new. Why would you pay that when you get the PictoChat included free? I do not know, it's probably, who even made it, I don't know. THQ made it, which is a bit random. I thought it'd been one of the lesser well-known ones, but there you go. But then again, they might have been using the colours to get the attention of young people. Like particularly kids or something. Maybe somehow make it more kid-friendly. But as I said, you get this basically including the console when you buy it. It's pointless in my mind. So, anyway. Here's the cover. Here's the back. Sorry about the glare. And the inside. There's nothing obviously in the cover again, but there is again a manual in the cart, so it is complete, so that's good. 75p. I bought it because, well, partly there wasn't much options for 75p, and also because I knew it was pointless, so it sounds exactly like me and going for the pointless game. So I did. Why not? This next game is also 75p, however is actually one of the better two of the collection. It's made by Sega, which pretty much makes it a better game to start with. It's called Sega Touch Darts. Basically, as you can guess, it's a dart game for the Nintendo DS. And it does say that it's 4-player on one DS, which is cool, presumably taking turns. It appears that there's a World Touch Darts Tour where you go from being a pub no-hoper to a world champion. You can play against 20 characters, there's a perfect touch control system. You also get electric darts venues with 15 venues including Las Vegas and your bedroom. Which is actually the case for me. I do have a dartboard in my bedroom, even if it's my brother's, not mine. And I really need more practice. So maybe according to this, I can make it to Vegas as a dart player one day. It won't happen. There's also mini games such as Killer. No, you don't really go around killing people. Round the Clock. Cricket. I somehow doubt it involves cricket balls and bats, but you never know. And all new darts games displayed. Doesn't say what it is. This is what the back looks like. Again, apologies for the glare. As it Sega, which is a good sign. And once again, it's complete with manual, cart. Although this one wouldn't have been so bad with a snazzy insert. Last game. This is the one I've easily been looking forward to the most, and I can't wait to give it a try. It's 007 Quantum of Solace. I have this on a few systems now. The Xbox 360, the PlayStation 2, the Wii, and now the Nintendo DS. I haven't played the PlayStation 2 one yet, and I haven't got the PlayStation 3. However, the Xbox 360 version I feel is a really good Bond game. It's just a shame about the lack of local offline multiplayer. But it's a really solid shooter, and it does feel like a Bond game, or at least based on the modern films with Daniel Craig. This one obviously doesn't look as good as the other ones. You wouldn't expect it to. How does it play? I have no idea, but I really can't wait to give this a try. You can also see that it's £2, so therefore it'll double the price of the next least expensive game. It's from the time of the film, being from 2008. But if it is similar to the other games, then I have high hopes for this one. If you've played it, please let me know what you think. Is it good? I hope it is. I have my fingers crossed on both hands. And to complete the set, again, cart and manual, so that's come out quite well, I must admit. I quite like the cart design on this one. It's basic, but it's stylish in my mind. Don't know why, I just quite like it. It's also going to be one of the highest age rating DS games I have, given most of mine are younger ones. Quite a lot of Pokemon, bit of Zelda, I think, some Mario, Sonic. So that makes a change, I guess. But can't wait to try that. So, have you played any of them 5 games? If not, which of them would you like to play the most? As I said, mine would be Quantum of Solace. Let me know what you think of them. I'm intrigued to find out. So, I like to normally have a question for the video. This time, I am going to ask you for, if you could have any James Bond film, if you watch James Bond, made into a game that is not already one, what would it be? Personally, I think I would like a Spectre game. That could be quite cool, with the story revolving around the return of Spectre and Blofeld. And I know people might say spoilers, but come on, the film's nearly 4 years old. Yeah, so let me know. I know there's normally a mascot for the video, and it is, one sec. Tom the Tiny Cat. This came from a charity shop near me for my girlfriend, and he just wanted to say hello. His favourite game is the darts one, because cats play and like darts. What did you know? So, anyway, thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoy it. Please feel free to subscribe, share the video, like, leave a comment, feedback. It all helps. And I hope to see you around again sometime soon. But for now, as a wise man once said, live long and prosper, and I shall see you again. Farewell.